Okay, guys, I'm back, and I wanted to do another video and just kind of tell everybody what I'm going to be doing my videos on. Um, my videos are, since I have a digital camera now, I will be showing in my videos very soon. Um, I'm not sure exactly when. Um, I still need to figure out how to get quicker upload speeds and, that whole thing because unfortunately, my upload speeds are very, very slow. And that's why I do videos with just my voice. Because if I was to do regular videos, it takes days for it to upload on YouTube. Days. A 20 or 30-minute video to upload on YouTube would probably take me 5 days. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. To upload. Because it goes so slow. Just to go up 1 point takes a half hour. Like, it's just absolutely crazy with the upload speeds. That's why you don't see any videos on here. You know what I mean? Of me showing in the video. For some reason, Facebook is a little bit quicker, and I don't know why that is. With Facebook, you can only upload 5-minute videos or six, I think it's 6 minutes. They only allow 6-minute videos on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. So it's not that you can't really do much of a video for 6 minutes. I've tried doing videos like that on there, and they're very, very quick. And I don't like to rush either. I'm not someone who likes to rush. I like to take my time. So once I get my digital camera figured out, because it's still in the box right now, I have been very busy, and I really, as I said before, I don't do videos for popularity, for fame, to be famous, for views, for looks, for money. I do it as a little hobby for me, for myself. When I can't sleep at night, that's when I normally will turn my phone on and do a video. Once I got my digital camera going and I'm actually doing the video, with me showing in the video, then I'll continue to do videos on narcissists because that's my main thing. But I'm going to do like shopping videos. Like, I mean, I really enjoy doing shopping videos. I don't really call them hauls. People call them a haul. It's not a haul. It's a friggin' shopping video. Why do they have to make everything so difficult and call it a haul? Like, that's stupid, right? I like doing shopping videos. I like to do makeup videos on the makeup that I buy, clothes that I buy, stuff like that. Um, but you know, those videos take longer than 6 minutes. I mean, I've tried doing that on Facebook, and it's just they don't come out right. You know, the quality of a video on your phone is just not that crisp. It's not that good. So I'm gonna try and troubleshoot why that's happening. Why is it taking so long? Now, I have a laptop computer. It's only a couple years old. I have a brand new computer. I just got this year. Brand new computer. Brand new HP computer. Brand new. I also have a Chromebook. So I have my cell phone. I have devices, to do videos. I mean, to upload. I just don't know if I'm doing it right. Now, let me just tell you this too. I do not know anything about video making, editing, any of that stuff. I know nothing about it. I'm completely in the dark and oblivious to anything that has to do with video making or creating or uploading or YouTubing or anything like that. And I don't really know anyone that I can really ask either that is really, I mean, there is a girl that I talk to on here who does narcissist videos. And I asked her what camera she had, and she told me the camera that she has. Why I went and I got the same one, because I wanted my videos to be good. And if they can't be good, then I'm not going to do them. You know what I mean? I want a good picture. And my phone does not, my cell phone does not give good pictures. It doesn't. It doesn't give good, like, selfies. Like, I do selfies, but I hate them. I don't think that it really depicts what I really, I look better in person. And I'm hoping that my digital camera will be much better for me, my videos and stuff like that. So, um, we'll see. But I am going to continue to do videos on movie reviews. Now, my movie reviews are going to be on movies that I like. And not everybody is going to want to watch the movies that I like, and that's completely fine. Your taste in movies is probably going to be a lot different than mine because I like a lot of old movies. I don't really watch a lot of new movies, I'll be very honest. I don't really care for the new movies. I don't really like the acting of today. I don't really care for a lot of actors of today, I'll be honest. Like, I prefer, like I said, everybody knows I like the old actors, the old actresses, the old movies. Um, I mean, I watch movies from the 90s. I watch movies from the 2000s. Of course I do. And there are some good ones. But I watch movies based on the actor, not so much the movie itself. If there's going to be good actors in it, I'll watch it. But good actors are very slim today. And I don't like a lot of actors that are out there today. I really don't. I'll be very honest. I like a few. If I was to tell you, like, I watch movies based on the actor or the actress, not the movie. So if there's going to be actresses in the movie that I don't like, I won't watch it. I will not watch the movie. And there are some actors that I watch movies just because they're in it, and I will support the movie because I like the actor. And that's how I was with football as well. When my quarterback left the team that he was on, I followed him to his other team because I liked the quarterback, not the team. You know what I'm saying? That my team was ransacked and back in 2019. Everybody was gone. All the good people, everybody was gone from it. So there was no really nothing to love anymore. Like it was completely gone. But when he left, I went with him because I support him, not the team. And there was really no one left from that team from the days of their heyday, which was, between literally 2000, what, 10 to like 2018. So maybe 20. No, I can't say their heyday was that because they were great when they had Randy Moss, when they had like Wes Welker and Randy Moss. They were still good back then too. And that was like back in 2008, 2009, 2007. It was a different team though. And the team they are now, I don't even watch them. I do not watch that team. Can't even tell you who's on the team. I don't even know the name of the new quarterback. I don't care and I don't want to know because I don't. I got a glimpse of him. The last one that they had was just a complete shit show. Like, that was awful. Like, watching him play was really scary. So, it was bad. And then this new guy, I don't think is much better than the other guy that they got. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And like I said, the that whole dynasty of the quarterback is gone. It's no longer there in football today. It's gone. It's not the same. Anybody who was a football watcher between, 2001 to now, you'll see there's a big difference in football. Huge. So I don't particularly even watch it. I'll be very honest. Like, I'll turn it on just for some background noise, or if I'm doing something, I'll glance at some scores, but I don't take part in the love of football. I don't do it anymore. I just don't. But anyway, getting back to see, I go off on these tangents, and that's why my videos have like 5 different titles, because there's a lot of different things I'm talking about in these things. So yeah. Um, I will be talking about movie reviews, and I do enjoy doing movie reviews. I do. I did one on like my favorite love story, and that's I love that one. I don't know if it's for everybody though. I put it up, I take it down. I don't know if everybody wants to listen to it. I mean, you could listen to it if you want. You don't have to watch it or even listen to it if you don't want to. It's like my favorite love story movie, and there's going to be a lot of movies that you probably never heard of for the younger people and some of the older people, because like I said, my taste in movies are a little bit different than everybody else's, you know. But I do narcissist videos, and the narcissist videos are the main like subject of this YouTube channel that I do. It's Yeah, I put a little other stuff. I do rants about grocery shopping, everyday problems. I mean, like everyday irritations that I go through, and these are all real. Like I really go through this. Like, not being able to find a decent grocery store in 2024 is a real thing for me. And a lot of people are like, well, why don't you try BJ's? Go to Costco. Go here. I don't like those places. I don't need to buy bulk. I don't want to buy 5 of the same you know, whatever, body washes. Like, I get sick of the same one. I like variety. I'm someone who changes every month. Like, I don't just buy the same thing over and over. Like, I like to change stuff. That's why I like buying big bulk items. It doesn't really work for me. And those stores are so large and so big that I can't do that. Going to those big stores don't work for me. They just don't. And I don't really see anything really there that's really that good. Their bakery items are a little bit better than the grocery store, a little bit better, but not by much. Not by much. I've gotten some stuff from there that I really didn't care for either. Like I've tried all the other stores. I've tried the big gross, and it's like they're all the same. But as I said, I'm going to be doing movie reviews. I'm going to be doing weather. I'll do even weather videos. Like I said, like once my digital camera is up and going, and I have everything figured out about the upload speeds and how to upload it on here in a regular fashion, whatever, I will be showing in the video, and I will be doing videos where I'm in it, and that's what I really want to do. But I don't have a lot of time right now, and you know, I just don't have a lot of time to like put forth to learning how to do this and troubleshooting all that stuff. I just don't. I do videos usually before I go to bed at night if I'm not tired, or I wake up in the middle of the night. I'll do a video, and it kind of helps me sleep a little. Sometimes it will help me sleep. But my videos will be movie reviews, any kind of rant that I feel like doing. Um, of course, videos on narcissists, and I feel like I said before, I'm really happy that a few of you are listening to these videos and learning about, you know, because there are people out there who are still going on dating sites and still meeting narcissists on them. And like I told you before, narcissists are not just guys. There's a lot of female ones too. It's equal. It's equal parts. You got equal, men and women are narcissists. It's not a gender thing. It's not a gender thing. There are lots of women narcissists out there. Lots. Tons. But there's tons of men ones too. And the men ones that you find, like I told you, they go on dating sites for extra attention to get their ego stroked, because they're in a lot, like I said, a lot of them are in relationships where they're not fulfilled. They're unfulfilled, and they need these dating sites to stroke their ego because they're not happy. You got the supply and demand. I tell you about that. You got dozens of, desperate females on these sites that are just looking to talk to anybody. Okay. Narcissists know that. They know they're vulnerable. They know a lot of them have just broken up with their boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever you call it, and they're vulnerable. And they go on these sites. They are, like I always tell everybody, they are um, predators. Narcissists are predators, and they're looking for you. Now, if you have an ex, like I have an ex. I've dated more than one narcissist, more than one. I mostly talk about covert narcissists on here because that's how I learned. I learned very well from my ex narcissist about narcissism. But I've dated other narcissists as well. And they all hoover and they all frequent these dating sites. And they're not looking for relationships. They're looking for vulnerable people that they can pull the wool over their eyes. Whatever they're after. If they're after money, if they're after sex, it just depends on what they're after. But they're not looking for relationships. And like I said, there's dozens of willing, desperate women on here that are not going to be very hard to get. They're going to be very easy. They're going to be really easy to get too. And narcissists know that. That's why they frequent these dating sites. A lot of the girls on here, a lot of the females, especially the older ones, they're very easy because they're desperate. They just want to be with someone. You know, and narcissists know that. It's like any kind of predator that you see in the wild, right? Think about a wild animal, okay? A wolf. Who do they prey on? They prey on the weaker. And like I said, they go online to look for the extra attention. And especially if you have an ex. Now, like I told you, I do. I have an ex-boyfriend who frequents dating sites. He goes on there looking for me to play games. I don't know why. I don't know what the games, we've already played all the games we need to play. I don't understand why he keeps on going on these things, but he does. And when all this came down, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, what's happening here? This is my ex-boyfriend. I said, he's got to be with somebody. There's no way he's single. There's no way. There's no way that he's actually on a dating site as a single person. And he wasn't. He wasn't single. He was on there while he was in a live-in relationship with somebody. And I was like, holy shit. That's messed up. And I was appalled by the whole thing, but I wasn't shocked about it. I wasn't shocked because he did the same thing when he was with me. I'm almost sure of it. So when you date a narcissist and you have a narcissist in your past and you are the victim of one of these people, you have to change everything about your freedom of your life. If you have an online account, a Twitter or an Instagram, you have to make up a fake name like I do with my Facebook. You can't even go on there as yourself because they will find you, okay, and make up fake accounts to try to get on your thing. Yes, they do this. They are unable to move on. They are unable, I guess, to forget about you. Now, this happens with a lot of people with narcissists, okay? They do this. And they don't do it with every ex. He does it with me because me and him have like this tit for tat type of um, thing. He acts like a 12-year-old, and I've said this before. He has the mentality of a junior high school kid. Most male narcissists do. They do. They hold a grudge against you. They hold out this, like, they begrudge you because you don't want to be with them. And this has happened with every narcissist I've dated. I've dated more than one narcissist. And when you reject them, they get hurt. They get really, really hurt. Their ego is deflated when that happens. And they're going to say nasty things about you. They're going to tell people really not nice things about you. because you rejected them. And it's messed up, but that's what they do. That's what they do. And I've dated, more than one narcissist. I've told you that. Um, every single, I'm not saying this to be conceited because I'm not. Every single guy that I've ever dated, every single one of them has tried to return and come back to me. Every single one of them. And I always reject them. I always reject them. I don't go back ever. Even if it's like, you know, you want to go out for a drink? Let's go out for a drink. I'm like, no, I don't want to go out for a drink with you. I have no interest in you at all, even having a drink with you. When you do that, that narcissist gets offended. They are offended by that, and they will have it out for you. They will, because they are deeply offended that you reject. How can you reject them? How could you not want to go out with them, right? But they never get over it either. They hold on to this grudge forever. And they'll make up stories that aren't true. That's what they do. If you don't like them and you like somebody else and they know that you like someone else and you don't like them, this is what they will do. They get hurt. Very, very, very badly hurt too. And they will make up stories and badmouth you and say crappy things about you, even though you're nothing like that. And for me, you know, I've had to, make up, even if I go on a social media site, everybody knows, and people who don't know me, I have to make up, aliases on there because I can't use my real name. Because they're always looking for you. They're always looking for you. It's like they can't rest. They can't just be at peace. They're always looking for you. And as I said before, every ex-boyfriend who was a narcissist that I dated has all tried to return to me. They all have tried. I've done videos. I don't know if I've ever did a video on my first boyfriend trying to return. I'm not sure if I ever did a video on that. That would be a good one too. That'll be a good story to tell, but I can't do it now. I don't have the time. But, you know, they do. They all try to reunite with you and come back. And that's another story. That's another reason that that's what narcissists do. But if you're on a date, if you are the victim and you're a woman who has an ex-male narcissist in your life, they are looking. They're looking for you on these dating sites because they want to continue to play these games with you. They don't want to talk to you. Because if they wanted to talk to you, they would just email you. This is for me, and anybody who's dealt with this kind of thing online with these people. When everything kind of came to a close and I was able to actually see this whole picture for what it was, I realized something. If this wasn't just online games, tit for tat type games, he would just message me. He had my phone number. He had my, email address. He knows where I live. He was able to just contact me like a regular person. But that's not what he was doing. He was going on the dating sites to play games with me. He was trying to message me. He was trying to get me to message him. And he was trying to pretend to be other people on there to talk to me. He was doing this on purpose, but he was not doing it to talk to me or really talk to me in a really good way as a friend. He wasn't doing it like that. He was doing it in a malicious way. He was doing it in a mischievous way. Or else, if he really wanted to talk to me, he had my email address. He could have very well emailed me at any time. He could have, he didn't have my phone number, but thank God, but he could have emailed me. He could have, he knows where I live. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a big thing that you have to realize with these people too. That if they wanted to really talk to you, they're not going to choose Facebook to do it or Instagram or a dating site. They're going to message you through your personal device, which is your cell phone, your email address, something like that. And, for myself, I said, no, these are only games. Remember also that the narcissist is deeply embarrassed over his behavior. They feel like losers too, these people. So they're not going to face you. They're not going to face you. They're going to kind of hide from you. They're not going to ever come forth and act like a man. I'll tell you, narcissists are pussies. They are pussies. Every single one of them. Every single narcissist that I've ever dated has been a pussy. They are. They're not forthright. Okay, they don't come forth with any kind of dignity. Okay, they're dickless, these people. They're just dickless. They have no balls. They hide. They hide behind computers. They hide behind phones. They hide their identity. They don't come forth as themselves. They're too much of a pussy. And they know that if they're going to be in a relationship with that one, that they shouldn't really be on here to begin with, right? So they're hiding, they're faking, and these people are predators. And I can't really, express it. And this goes for men and women, okay? Women do the same thing. I've heard stories. I've talked to a lot of guys on these dating sites. I've done experiments, my own experiments. And I have always asked people, guys, what has your experience been like? And let me tell you, there's a lot of guys on here that want to talk. And they tell you, oh, my ex was on here and she was playing this game with me, and then, she was married to that one and she was doing, like, there's all kinds of drama on these sites as well. Like, when you actually hear the drama that are on these sites, you are like, holy crap, it's bad for a lot of people on here. And they're all bad stories. You very rarely hear of anyone really having a good outcome on these free dating sites. It really is. And like I said, for myself, I've had to, and everybody knows, I've had to change my name. I've had to go through massive lengths. I can't even talk to you guys through a public forum out of protecting you guys from the narcissists. And that's what they're like. And that movie, Sleeping with the Enemy, is really true. If anyone's ever seen that movie from the 90s with Julia Roberts, it's a very good movie. But it's a true movie. It really is very true. They're really like that, these people. Maybe not to that extent, maybe not that, intense, but that's what it's like when you're online with them, because they don't go away. They don't go away. And I've changed my name. I can't be public with my friends. Ever since that one incident, I can't be public anymore, and I won't be public with anybody, and I'm not. I have to protect everybody from them. And like I said before, I'm very lucky that I have such good listeners and good people. But I will continue to do videos on dating sites. I will continue to do videos on narcissists. I will continue to do them. I'm gonna, continue to keep talking about this. And anybody who gets, tangled up with one, because a lot of people are getting tangled up with these people and they don't really know the term narcissist. They're like, well, they play a lot of games. I'm starting to see a pattern. I'm starting to see that they're doing this. And it's very easy for me to like, I would call myself an expert, but I kind of am when it comes to these types of people. Like, I know what a narcissist is. I know very well what they are, men and women. And it's almost like people who look for like videos about nutrition or anything like that. Like, it's the same thing. Learn about the mental disorders that are out there today when you're dealing with people, because this is running rampant today. And I didn't know about this stuff when I was younger. I didn't know like I know now. But yeah, I'm going to continue to do the videos. I'm going to continue, once I learn the digital camera stuff, I will be showing in the videos. My digital camera is right here looking at me, and I want to use it so bad, but I have to learn how to upload videos in a normal time. I don't even care if it takes 10 hours, but 10 hours is better than 3 days, right? Like, and remember too, when I do videos, I talk for about a good half hour. on a minimum half hour. And that takes time to upload on YouTube. It does. But I'm hoping that with my digital camera, my upload will be a little bit quicker. I don't know if it will, but I hope it will be. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? We'll see what happens. I have to still go through everything and learn how do I get my how am I going to get it on here? You know, I have to learn how to do. I know it has the SD card. It has all that, it came with all that stuff. So I'm good with all that stuff. Like it's, let me see on the box here. It came with let's see. It's got everything, the zoom and it, I believe this did come with an SD. Oh, memory card. I gotta read the manual on how to work this because, like I said, I know nothing about this stuff. I am not a video maker, video editor. I don't know anything about editing anything. So, like, this is all new to me. And like I said, I don't really have the time to do this now. So I will probably stop this and go on later.